Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you see this, beauties. I hope all is well with you. Let me make sure I have everything I need here. Now, we do have construction. Oh, shit. We do have construction. Sorry, I already cursed. 3 weeks into the retrograde. Oh, goodness. The construction, they started like before the 7 a.m. time zone here in Pacific Standard Time. And it's just like a replay of like last year. April will be a whole year of me not being able to get to my collective because the construction has taken over. So I guess this is about us being reconstructed. And we thought that there's final touches, but even that takes a lot of energy. So let's ask for Archangel Michael to protect this reading. Thank you for being here. I missed you. I had to do that reading. And then on Sunday, I don't do questions on Sundays. That's gonna be my new rule. I'm not gonna, that's my day. So, and I don't like to do zodiacs. Sundays is like a free day. Anyway, we ask Archangel Michael to protect us, to guide us, to keep us free from any bad energy. There's a lot of passive-aggressive energy I see. And to keep us free from harm, to help our hearts heal. I think it's the second day in Pisces, and I feel a lot better because yesterday I was wiped out. We have a heat wave over here, and it just completely wipes a person out. Okay, I will admit I don't drink enough water though. All right, there's my confessions. Maybe somebody wants to confess to you. Maybe somebody wants to confess to you. Oh, thank you so much, Daniri. Let me get into my live. Yes, it's St. Patrick's Day. That is so cool. I hope everyone's more uplifted today, it being St. Patrick's, the day of good luck. Actually, I saw his story, and it's quite interesting. He was kidnapped. So this might have to do with something about being kidnapped. He was kidnapped from Ireland to England. This might have to do with Ireland, England. But we don't know what it's going to have to do with. This is a general, and I just feel like pulling some cards for the collective to see what needs to be said, done, what's going to come up, Spirit. I was going to talk about something. Okay, Pisces, the Pisces moon, Pisces North Node. What I've come to see is there's a lot of wounded people, okay? And the collective can see it. The collective can see this woundedness on people. And you've worked on your woundedness, but some people are still not capable of healing their the world. Yeah, they missed the boat. Somebody took it. I heard your kindness was seen as weakness, when your kindness is actually your superpower. You're kind because you can see people's woundedness. This does not have to be romantic, but because we do have people in our lives. Oh, another download I got this morning was that we what was the download? Yeah, that we have to be very picky. Like we have to, who is for us, right? Who is for us? Sometimes our woundedness does not let us see who is for us because we're so wounded in the fear, in the hurt, in the pain, and in survival mode. Sometimes there's people that they don't have the courage, right? They don't have the courage to confront their wounds. And we come into their lives to help them confront their wounds, to wrap it up, to make amends with their family, with their exes, with their children. God, this is crazy. All right. But we're not meant to go backwards. It's a very tight wire we're on right now, because these people could be very jealous of you. They could be very envious of you, or they could put you on a pedestal and yet not. They could tell you you're right. Oh, you're right. You're so right. But they don't do anything about maybe your advice or your suggestion or what you're pointing out. And in that case, you know, I am inspired to tell you that Pisces is unconditional love. You might see people give unconditional love to others and not to themselves. You might be able to see that much clearer. You might be able to see it. In that case, like, you might have someone that can't help themselves. They got themselves so wrapped up in somebody else's trauma, and they never had a good life. Like, they were never treated. They were treated like property. So I'm kind of picking up on women. I'm kind of picking up on women today, Pisces energy. Hey, Sabrina. No, Sabrina. Oh my God. Oh my God. Happy belated birthday, darling. Oh, why don't you just go get a pregnancy test? I can't do that. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. See, you know, okay, you're going to hear the construction in the background, but I don't give a damn. I'm going to bring the messages no matter what. So, you're moving towards your highest goal here, okay? You could be a businesswoman. You could be a Pisces. But somebody's finished a whole cycle here. And it's time that you focus on yourself. This is the time. This is the time. This is the place. This is it. This is it. Make no mistake. That's an old song. 5 of Wands. Somebody feels left out. Somebody feels like you kicked them out of your world. And you walked away. 8 of Cups. You walked away from this. You walked away from them. And you need to keep walking away. It's stating here with this energy of 8 of Cups underneath the world. You need to keep walking away. Justice, because you're balancing everything off that somebody tried to mess you up with. There's a lot of unbalanced people, and you're not supposed to be stopping for them. Because what I see is like a road. Actually, I see Hawaii right now. I see Hawaii. I see the road from Kihei to Kahului. Now, when I was living there, it was a long time ago in the 80s, this road, if you were left on the side of the road, there wasn't any phones or anything. Such a different time. But the Hawaiian people, you know, they're so kind. They're so generous. They, you know, they would be like, hey, how's it, brah? You got a flat tire? Or whatever. How they talk pigeon. I never could. But they're very kind. They're like, hey, just hop on the car. Like, that happened to me. My whole family was left out on the side of the road, and my stepmom was pregnant. Or we had the kids. No, she wasn't pregnant. We had my sisters. And the family took all of us. So it was really sweet. Then we became friends. But you're not supposed to stop at the side of the road right now and help anyone. Even though you're kind and you can, you're very well balanced. I mean, maybe if you're a man and you have the equipment and, you know, whatever. But I don't suggest it for women. But there's all kinds of women here. So I don't know what I'm saying here. Let's see. Knight of Swords. This person tried to get you in trouble with the law. That's what I'm picking up. This person tried to get you in trouble with the law. They try to get you wrapped up, caught up, and maybe you are, because that's right in the middle. For some of you, maybe you are. Maybe you're dealing with something, and it's probably an injustice, but you've been strong enough to walk away, or you're being asked to be strong enough to walk away from this person. Maybe this has been an ongoing legal thing, or ongoing, maybe you're a Libra. You know, maybe you just haven't been able, maybe you're a Pisces, maybe you just haven't been able to leave, but now you're getting the strength to really get out of something. 8 of Swords. They're trying to keep you stuck. Look at that. Look at that. So they're actively... Somebody knows that you're moving towards your 9 of Cups, and you are not far. You are maybe 1/3 of the way necessary to finish up. You're at the final countdown. You're at the tail end. And there's two, it could be 2 women here that are very passive aggressive. That, what the hell did I just step on? They're sending energy. They're spying on you. Ooh, okay, we got 2 women spying on you. And you could be a Virgo, and you're very hermited, and they can't tell what you're doing, and they want to know what you're doing. 2 of Wands. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're leaving a past lover behind. You have people, you have 2 women that sent energy to you. And they spy on you. The Hangman. These are like past life individuals. So this could be like high school, co-workers. It could even be family, but I'm not picking up on family today. Could be a Leo. Could be a Leo. Maybe you're involved with a Leo or a Libra or a Virgo. And or a Pisces. And these could be 2 energies that know of you. And they know that you are making your own life, your own, you're the director of your own will, of your life. Like you don't have anybody telling you what to do, how to do it, or you're not being obligated to do certain things. Yes, you're not being obligated to do certain things. You've got yourself in balance here. And the 3 of Pentacles. And people, and they know that people are going to want to be working with you. Okay? Or you might meet somebody at work. You might meet a romantic partner because you're not really maybe looking at people that way right now. Or if you are, let's see. Ace of Cups. See, this person is trying to see who you're giving your cup to. Oh my God. They're trying to see who you are giving your cup to, who you are going to be investing time, energy, effort with. They're very like invested in this. They're very much, they don't know. So this does look romantic again. 6, yeah, and that you're succeeding by keeping yourself hermited, by not sharing your business, by not telling all the 4 winds what you're going to do, by not putting it on Instagram, on Facebook, by not stating you got a new job or you're dating someone, or yes, Page of Wands. It seems like somebody's very... Oh no, I think this is you moving with enthusiasm towards your goal. You might be a novice at it. You may not be, like you may feel like, what do I do now? But you're still moving ahead victoriously. So Spirit's saying keep doing what you're doing, because And keep Hermit. 9 of Laurels. Yeah, and you're alone. Yeah, exactly. You're not. This is for the single crowd. You are not sharing your info with anyone. You're doing it on your own, on top. You're not having any help from anyone. No one's giving you a hand up. Ace of Wands. And you're passionate. It could be like your own platform. It could be a podcast. But I do feel like it's something creative here that's going to bring you a lot of happiness because you stuck with it and because you don't have to compensate anybody else or feel obliged or obligated to anybody else. Let me prop that up. That's a really good one. So this is what's gotten you into this new world energy, or it can or will get you. At the bottom is the Fool, this new beginning. This is what's prompted. Yeah, you are on this new beginning here. We have definitely pulled back from energy. And this also could be the Aries energy. Okay, we have 4 planets in Aries, including its owner, its ruler. Somebody felt like they owned you. Why would I say its owner? No, honey, I'm not. The way we do questions is you pay for them over here, okay? We do Super Chat or PayPal. But let me see if I can get that info up for you. Because I have some time, if you don't mind the buzzing in the back. But we do Super Chat and PayPal. And I do have Cash App and Venmo, but I don't want to mess with those right now. I honestly don't want to mess with those right now. And I know it sounds really... I'm not... I don't know. I want easy... I want... You know, the quickest way is that right now. If you want to do a question. Because some people... have a question. And I always say, oh, next time. But today, I guess I really feel obliged. Okay, so PayPal would be a $8.88 for the question, and for Super Chat, it's going to be a $9.99, or you can make it a straight 10. That's up to you. 4 questions, okay? For 1 question. And it's a little bit different because we do have a little bit more taken away with the Super Chat for questions. Okay, so I'm just typing it out so you have the info and I don't get distracted. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Okay, so what was I doing? The 4 of Cups. You don't want their offer. It's like the ship has sailed. And I feel like you're a whole different person. Like you're not the kind of person that they misjudged you in some way, shape, or form. What else do you want to say, Spirit? What do you want to say about this energy? Many of you have to have the courage to move forward. You have to go face your situations. This could be bankruptcy. This could be, because this is legal stuff. This could be car issues. This could be, so some of you might even, I heard you might even need to get a loan to fix your car. Like you have to go and do it. You have to start the process, even though it's icky and you don't want to, and you're like, I'm going to be in debt, but you have a job, but you've been bussing it. I don't know. Something, the Hierophant. See, you are very spiritually protected, spiritually guarded. And you move, you're the type of individual that likes to do things the right way. You've never been one to do illegal things, strange things for cash, is what I heard. That's not your energy. So this energy that you're leaving could be that you didn't know how they made their money. Their money was fun. Ooh, what is this? Something on the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Okay, so this is true. You could be the head of the household here. You have your own business, or you could be in a management position. You could be a single mother, or you could be a mother who's separated from your partner, or you could be a married, actually with the Queen of Pentacles, you could be a married woman who is trying to get it going for your family. You're trying to set up something here, and you're very guided, and you're going to succeed, because I feel like this is a person who's very family oriented. Their family is pinnacle, is the pinnacle of their life. Like, you are the apple of my eye, something like that. Yeah, like their family is they're very loyal to their family. Like, you would be a great partner, because you would be like a powerhouse once somebody got you. And many of you want to be married. Many of you want to have that partner. Knight of Cups. This guy's been coming up a lot. So I think you're somebody who uplifts people, but I think there's somebody who doesn't know how to communicate with you, or there hasn't been the opportunity perhaps to let you know something, you know, like I want to be with you, like I like you, like let's share time together, let's connect. This is what we're coming towards with when the Mercury retrograde goes direct, and I believe that's February 20th. Oh my God, the 20th, which is what, like in 3 days? We get out of, is that, I don't know. Things are going to be moving very shortly this week. What's the date today? It's 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21, 22. By next week, we should have some interactive energy. Like somebody's going to, yeah, what is this? Why did this come here? Now we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody's stuck. While you're moving forward in your... Okay, somebody's still healing. Somebody wants to come up to you, but they're still healing. They're healing, right? We got this. The Tower. Okay, they're going to hit you like a tower. They're going to come in. They want to come in quickly. No, 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 no. Somebody, oh my God. This could be a woman and a man. So, excuse me. Oh, look, the Four of Swords. Somebody's healing. Somebody needs to heal. I heard their mother wound. I didn't. It doesn't say it, but I heard it. I was going to like, okay. So somebody needs to heal their mother wound. Okay. This could be a masculine. They're not ready to come towards you because they're not fully healed, but they know they have to. And the reason, they have a motivation here. They're under judgment. They're under judgment. Okay? Somebody's under judgment for God knows what, for treating you bad. They're under judgment for attacking a single person. So this could be somebody that's angry that you left them, but they cheated on you. They went back to the past. They went back to their drugging ways, their hoeing ways. But and then you decided, okay, single is better for me right now because I don't need that. I don't want to do that. I'm over that. I don't want to live that life. You chose better for yourself. Somebody knows that you're going to get approached. This is what this feels. Somebody knows you're going to get approached by, you know, you're going to meet someone. But this someone is not a king. They're still working it out. They're still... playing the field. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody knows you're going to get an offer by someone. You see? And somebody's stuck with some toxic energy. And they hate that they're stuck with toxic energy even though they went back to this toxic energy. So what does that have to do with you? Why The devil. They're stuck in toxic energy. They haven't taken the time to heal. They don't separate themselves from the toxicity, people, places, things. And you're moving forward. You're grabbing a hold of the wheel. This could be a woman that doesn't like you. This could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aries. Look at that Justice and the Four of Wands. That you're going to be getting somebody who's going to commit to you. So this is a woman that doesn't want somebody to commit to you. That seems like family to me. And if you're a man, this is your ex. This is your ex. She likes a lot of attention. How dare you leave? Why don't you go, you know, screw around with her, do drugs with her? Like, she's still, like, playing the field. The Magician, okay? Again, this energy of, like, somebody... This could be a Gemini woman. This could be a Gemini woman that was siphoning from your beauty. I got that earlier. That you might have had a beauty spell done on you. You might have had an accident. You might have lost your job. You might have been able to sustain yourself, but somebody like might have done some magic towards you to stop it, okay? And somebody might have done a beauty spell. Something about a beauty spell is coming in strong. 7 of Pentacles. So this person does magic and then sits back and waits. So this could be your ex's ex that they went back to, and they did magic, but they did something to you to make you look bad and make them look like the better option. And this ex fell for the okie doke. 4 of Cups. Yeah, look how dark she is. She put something in his cup. They drink together. So she put some of... Oh, it's so obvious. Oh my God, this energy. Hello. This is a King of Swords. His heart was closed anyway. He's got a closed heart. Or this could be a Gemini woman. Again, it's coming in a Gemini. Or it could be any of the other air signs. Libra or... I don't know. This is Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. They slowed everything down for this love that this masculine has. And they might have ended up marrying them. They might have put themselves in your position with your energy, with your... Ay, this is crazy. Okay, death. This is... They said death. They wanted you unalive. They gave it all they got. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Yeah, they gave it all they got. Okay? And now they probably are pooped out. And you're still getting your new beginning. The Fool. This one. And this person, like, they went backwards. Somebody went backwards. They went back to an ex. They went back to someone. And they didn't grow. And they're coming in, like, but. Somebody might have a stutter. And the stutter might come from trauma from their past. Somebody might have touched them in the wrong, incorrect way at some point in time. Could be the same sex or a different sex. But because when I was studying Marilyn Monroe, you know, her being in the foster system, it's documented that she stuttered at some point in time, and that was probably due to her bad home environment. She was getting abused. They can't stop this new beginning. And they might have worked with your ex. They might have worked with them, but I don't know. For some of you, yeah, the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who's very fiery. So since we have 4 to up to 5 planets in Aries, this could likely be in Aries. This could likely be in Aries. Aries has got a lot of healing to do. Like, all those planets in Aries is because Aries needs to get the shit together. They need to figure it out. They do, but sometimes they're so stuck in their trauma they can't see that what they're doing wrong. that because like stuff that was done to them, they're doing, you know what I mean? Like they're playing it out. And I don't know why I'm picking on Aries, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't want you to feel outcasted if you are an Aries. It could be, it could not. Queen of Swords. So there's an Aries, an Aries. There's a sign here. I don't know who you are. It could be any sign, okay? That's a faux pas. It just keeps coming out. Sorry about that. That is perfect for this man. They're both in their swords energy. They both don't want to face their trauma. They both just want to, you know, let's just move on. Let's just keep partying. Let's just live our life like we have. Let's just, you know, maybe they do seedy things for money. Somebody doesn't want to see the flaw in their ways, the log in their eyes. This person doesn't speak. This person is an enabler. Like they might kind of see things, but then they don't. They don't see the log in their own eyes. And that's the difference. I was talking about this earlier, where we don't, the divine ones, the ones who are healing their bloodline, you have to be able to see the truth in people and cut them off, okay? You have to be able to cut people off when you see who they are. When people show you who they are, Maya Angelou says, believe them. But over here, Exotic Zen Wisdom, we say, cut their ass off. The moon. It could be a mother energy. You could be a mother, which is even more detrimental to them, because if you are the head of the household for your children, this person wanted you out. And that's more karma on their side. Yeah, look at that. She has like one eye. This is somebody very wounded by a mother wound. A lack of a mother. This is Cancer energy, which I was like we were doing yesterday with North Node in Cancer. Knight of Wands. This is someone who only likes men who love bomb. And they actually create that. They actually create it, like sexualizing themselves or tolerating BS. You know, they think this is an energy, because North Node in the Pisces, North Node is in Pisces, and Pisces represents unconditional love. This is a person who allows a man to be in their Knight of Wands energy. They turn their eye if they cheat, and then they come back, and they do comebacks, and they ignore their toxicity, and they decide to manipulate this person, because this person, as long as they keep doing the DRUGs, as long as they keep doing the SEXING, Six of Cups. Somebody keeps going back to their past, okay? Somebody keeps making the mistake of believing somebody's lies. Somebody keeps putting them up in an emotional place. So this is a very unregulated masculine, where with you, they could be as cold as ice. But with them, this person knows how to pull out the emotions. But it's not that they're pulling out, that it's for a purpose. They pull out their emotions to manipulate them. But this is what the toxic energy is that the masculine feels that this person cares about them. This person actually gives a shit. But the truth is somebody who does that type of energy towards you, well, you did this, or, well, I was really hurt when I was a girl, when I was, I was really wounded, and, like I don't like this energy. Beauty spell, that's what it is. Exactly. Thank you so much for your... All right, I just noticed I have a ton of space that I'm not using there, so let me use that space. The Four of Cups. Yeah, you see like I said, you can see people's woundedness. And you've healed. So actually, it's almost like this person did you a favor by hurting you. And they might have really, really injured you to the point where you had to sit down. You had to relax. You had to recuperate. You had to take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. Yeah. The Emperor. And now you really don't, you weren't dealing with an emperor, but now you can recognize really what an emperor is. An emperor is not what you were dealing with in the past, because they showed you that they were anything but an emperor. They were foolish. They were childish. They were wounded. King of Cups. So you got somebody, or maybe this emperor healed was, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what the hell that is. But you can see an emperor now, and you're emotionally available. You're able to take the bull by the horns. Not necessarily that you have to, but the Wheel of Fortune. So this, there's somebody coming here, and you guys are, your wheels, you guys are like on the road heading the same way, okay? And so somebody is, you are due to meet this person. You're due to meet this person. Eight of Wands. Oh, look at that. Somebody sees you. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody, get ready for communication. Yeah, and you're the Empress that they want. Okay. Let's get this deck here. Let's see what more we can do with this energy. Truth. You're walking in your truth. Hey, somebody wants to come in and tell you the truth. It's the King of Pentacles. He's all about his money. He wants a new start with you. This is somebody that maybe needed to close out a cycle with somebody that they were with for a long time. Because the King of Cups tends to be somebody emotionally available. But, you know, if they're fixed like Scorpio, they don't want to leave. If they're Cancer, they might have some mommy or father issues. And if they're Pisces, it was destined. They had to wrap up something from the past. So Spirit didn't want you caught up in that. But this person that they had was manipulated. Yeah, it makes sense. They were emotionally manipulated. They were shown like one side but not the other. They weren't able to see the seediness of someone. This Queen of Swords. You're now a Queen of Swords towards this person. You're like, I just feel this is the Queen of Swords that was here. This Queen of Swords doesn't live by her own. She lives by her own truth. She doesn't live by God's truth. This could be an atheist. This could be somebody who, I'm going to give you an example. Okay, hold on. Let me just finish pulling some cards and I'll give you, yeah, this person sees you as a Ten of Cups, okay? They see you as somebody emotionally available. They want to come back to this energy. They need to finish up this cycle, but they got this Queen of Swords on their booty tail. Yeah. This person really knows that the Hierophant, that there's something more with you, that they can go deeper, that there was something that they could, like they might reminisce about your energy, and Spirit might be really probing them. They might be having dreams. They might be hearing songs. Yeah. There's a tenderness to your energy. And this is God ordained. Like, you were meant to be with each other. Four of Pentacles. Your money might not be as flowing as you would like. So you might be staying indoors. You might not be going out as much. You might be looking for work. Something, Nine of Cups. Yeah, they see you as a Nine of Cups. So this is like ancient energy because this is like a monk. Um, I wonder, I never really read about this card. So it almost feels like this masculine is separating himself and being single and just like almost thinking about you, saving himself. You guys might have a psychic connection with each other. I feel like that's why this other energy doesn't want to leave this energy, because this man is very good at making money with the King of Pentacles. He's stable, but he might be a drinker. Yes, somebody, there's a masculine here that has not overcome drinking, drugging, partying, hoeing. They haven't overcome it yet, but they know to come to you, they have to. Two of Pentacles. Because if they come with this energy unhealed, still partying, or they already did this, they would disbalance you. They would mess up your money. Seven of Wands. You're very defensive. They know that you're very defensive. Because they're not healthy. So that's why they go back to that person. Yeah. So they know that you wouldn't take them unhealed. Oh, okay. They know that you're playing for keeps. You're not here to play games anymore. They're too old to be acting this way. They need to fix themselves. King of Swords. So this person likes this. See, they're perfect for each other. Queen of Swords. What did I say? And King of Swords. So they vibrate with this energy very well, okay? This woman, she plays dumb. Like, she plays like she doesn't see stuff. And it allows him to be in this toxic energy of false reality that you can't sustain. I mean, you can sustain it till your dying day, but that's no way to live. That's not really a real way to live. The Magician. Gemini energy. So there could be somebody here. Let's find out. The Hermit. The Star. So somebody's doing magic, so you're not seen by this individual. Like, you're not even on the radar. The magic could be to keep them in a false sense of security, is what I heard. Page of Swords. So this woman spies on you. Maybe she has her and someone else spying on you. Wheel of Fortune, seeing that things are going in your favor, that you're not getting hit by this nasty magic, and that you've recovered from the past magic. Page of Pentacles, things are moving slow, but you're getting out of it. Even if it's slow, you're still getting out of it. You're still getting a new start. Ace of Cups, and you will be getting, again, somebody else coming towards you who really wants to start something. Someone from your past. And this woman could feel that this someone from the past could be her man. You know, she's got dibs on him. She's invested a lot of time, energy in the magic to keep him. What the hell? Yeah. But you are going to be getting love. So I don't know if it's this man that she's trying to keep from you, or it's a couple in your family. Could be somebody in the couple's Gemini. I don't know. But you're getting love. You are getting love. You're moving towards this direction of the love of your life, a happy home. a happy place. You just have to keep working on yourself. You just have to, okay. Thanks for sharing, Hannah Broomer. I'm glad that you're rich and you feel wealthy. So, what do we want to look at here? Layer this stuff up. I want to look at this couple. Who is this couple? Okay, so this masculine is very loyal to this woman. Or they could be married. They could have, or they've been living together. They go back and forth. I feel like they go back and forth. Oh, message. Interesting. What is this about, Spirit? A message? Somebody wants you to message them. Or somebody's maybe spying to see if you... Somebody's keeping tabs to see if you message someone. Somebody needs to gather their strength to message you. They feel beat up. Somebody has to journey. Somebody knows that maybe you guys are at a distance. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to make the first move. They're waiting patiently, but they're beat up. So somebody might be staying in a relationship out of comfort, out of, you know, having regular sex. But they're not happy and they're not emotionally available to that person. Somebody sees you as the fortune, but they want you to choose them. This is a very fiery person. They could have a lot of passion for you. Why is this here? Oh. They would be loyal to you. This is a loyal person. That's why they're still sticking around even when it's bad. They still stick around. The hell? They want to celebrate with you. But maybe this person brings bad memories to you. Or you're still healing? Look at that poor. Oh yeah, there's an enemy here. So there's somebody here that's constantly thinking about like keeping you at a very low vibrational energy, keeping you down, keeping you sad, not following your goals, imprisoned, yes, keeping you in the legal system, stressed out, messed up. This is, yeah. They want to put an end to this man's feelings for you. And if they put an end to you, that would be, they would still love you. What's that about? Surprise. Could be a Scorpio. That would be that King of Cups energy. Somebody's not healed enough. They need to heal more. Somebody's not able to get out of bed because they serve despair. So somebody's like wallowing in this. Somebody, okay, so this woman is sending sadness and destruction to you, but it might be hitting this masculine because your vibration's too high. It's got to go somewhere. And in that case, it works to her benefit because she can keep him, period. This is crazy. Spirit, thank you for these messages. Let's see what the zodiac's on. Capricorn. Capricorn ascendant is wanting to come out. 8th house. Sex. Secrets. Debt. Somebody wants to keep you in a dark place, in a low vibe. But you've gotten out of it, okay? you might fall, you might have little dips, little days, little maybe hours, maybe it doesn't affect you, okay? It's not hitting you like it used to. Aquarius sun, yeah, you've learned to think outside the box. You're a free thinker, you're a visionary, you're unique, you're friendly, you're brilliant, creative, independent, and you're charitable. So this person can't lower your vibration, even though they're really trying, but it's not working. Like they don't see that they're almost hurting themselves trying to hurt you. Yeah. Because you might stop smoking. You might have stopped smoking weed. Maybe that was your thing, or maybe you stopped drinking and you stopped having sex, the retrograde. So this person, if they send anything to you, they're suffering because it didn't hit you. You have a high vibration and the stuff went back to them. They're dealing with depression, with sickness. Maybe somebody died. Maybe somebody passed. My condolences. I don't wish that on anyone. Challenge, illusion, possibility, restriction, upheaval. They're dealing with a lot of restriction, okay? They're dealing with a lot of restriction, that however form that comes in. You're not. You're moving slow and steady. Slow and steady gets you to where you need to go, okay? Nobody needs to race to the red light. Gemini moon. Yeah, this is a Gemini moon. This is, maybe you're very savvy. You're very intellectual. You deal well with change. You're clever. Maybe you're super resourceful. Maybe you keep going. Maybe you're very expressive. You're vibrant. And some of you humorous. Maybe you laugh at stuff and you don't take it personal. Yeah, maybe you don't take things personal. Maybe you're a very devoted, passionate person. You're very aware, you're intense, you're strong-willed, and you're ambitious. So they're not stopping you. They're not able to stop you. You got something happening here that is like planetary, that is set up for you to work in your favor. It's called a trine. The number 12 might be very important here. So your angels was temperance, like your, because that's, yeah, that's the month of December. It rules Sagittarius, the temperance. You're moving towards success and you know it. So you're triumphing over these things. Spirit wants you to know that you're currently triumphing. Just keep your ease, keep your cool, keep being creative. You are at an advantage because these people are getting hit back. It seems like they're getting a hit back. Like what they try to put you in, they're now contending with. They made a hole for you to fall in, but they've fallen in the hole. Yeah, it's because you are a humanitarian. You work for others. You care about others. You're here to help humanity. Progressive, inventive, adventurous, original, intelligent, revolutionary. Now, Taurus has Uranus on them, so it just started moving direct. So let's talk about the Taurus, the Uranus direct in Taurus energy. This is Uranus. So Uranus represents freedom, discovery, originality. It may expand your mind with new knowledge, adding distinctive and unique elements to your individuality. Uranus energy is resourceful and inventive. Uranus gathers research and information from the world around you. It may spark original ideas and innovations or generate resolutions for humanitarian causes. Uranus insight is full of surprise. The awareness it brings can sometimes be shocking, but the fresh perspective may ignite radical positive changes in yourself and in the world. So somebody's getting ready to really cut themselves away from something because they've done it too much. But it just feels like another energy wants to latch on to somebody and not be left behind. This is in the career, the 10th house. Your work ethic, your public status, achievements, your lifestyle goals, success. Again, the collective is getting a lot of signs about moving forward, thinking outside the box. That's the energy that I put to it. That you don't follow, you create. You don't copy, you create. So that's what I got, my loves. Oh, my stomach is growling. Okay, much love and light. Thank you for being here. And I didn't get any questions, so if I'll give you a little bit of time. I'll clean this up. A little bit of time if you guys want questions. If not, that's cool too. But that's the 411 right now. All signs reading. But you guys are moving and progressing. Somebody is very affected by you, and somebody from your past wants to come back, but they're not quite able to. They're still messing around, feeling comfortable, and emotionally, somebody has blocked their heart. They need to unblock their heart. And they don't need to unblock it with you. They need to already come with an unblocked heart towards you. Not test out the blocked heart with you. Yeah. So you are moving and grooving, okay? Keep it. What song is that? There's a song I cannot sing. Oh, sorry. But somebody might be a singer. Somebody tried to affect your voice, maybe. Somebody doesn't want you to speak, but you still are moving forward, regardless of their... Oh, here, let me just pull some of these other cards I have here for us. Almost forgot about it. Okay, let's get this going. Hi, Sabrina, love. Welcome. Los Angeles, City of Angels. Thank you, sweetie. Sun is on you. Oh, it is a beautiful day. I'm in LA, too. We're going to get a heat wave, girl. Wishing you good luck. And, oh, God bless you, too, my love. Thank you. Oh, music. I was just trying to sing and saying, I can't sing. Yeah, music has been huge for me. It has, it just really lifts me right away. Even though I don't pay for my service, because they try to, that's so funny how the service tries to intrude and put songs on top, like, on your playlist. And I'm just like, what are you doing? And then I learned to figure that stuff out too. You guys know how to figure stuff out. You guys are really smart, okay? You guys need to give yourself more credit for how clever you are, and then listen to good music that you like. Yes, you're finding balance. But the music can help. Oh shoot, the music can help you find balance. I think I'm losing you. All right, let's try one more. Healing. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I can't read it. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so I'll leave it with that. Listen to some music, find your balance, and keep healing, okay? I'm going to see if I can make it up to the mountain and go for a little walky poo. All right, my loves. Much love and light. Blessings. Take good care. Be good to you. Be good to you. Take care of yourself. Oh, wait a sec. Last thing is, I haven't done this, the angel numbers. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to survive like everyone else. Okay, we get 3. Ooh, we get 363. Let me leave you with this angel number, 363. What does that say to my beautiful collective? Wishing them a fabulous day. Please keep them protected from passive-aggressive energies and from any depression. Oh, it's a short one. 363 says, the answers to your prayers are materializing into form. Ooh, amen. Praise Jesus. Stay blessed. And don't forget to hype if you can. Thank you. I'll be back when we don't have the outside noise so much, hopefully. And the heat.